Supplemental irrigation is a very important part of grape growing. We don't use a lot of irrigation here in this particular vineyard because it's a relatively fertile site and I don't need to put a lot of water on. But right towards the end of the season, I need to have that ability just to keep those vines going. I want to keep the leaves in a somewhat green condition to be sure that I can provide a little bit of shading for the sunlight that comes in September, October, and also to provide enough water so that the berries do not shrivel, and I want to keep them with good turgor. The technique that we use here is what we call drip irrigation. So you can't see any of the drippers anymore, but we just have small pinprick holes in this hose as we go down the row, and it allows a small amount of metered water. Traditionally, you would find in a lot of vineyards in Chile and Argentina, we still use furrow irrigation where we bring the water directly down canals right next door to the vineyard. And we went through a period in California, when we moved away from that, of over-irrigating, and we really put a lot of power and energy into the vines. Since then, we've reduced the amount of water that we use in vineyards to make the vines struggle a little bit and thereby get a little bit more intensity in the fruit. And I think it really pays off in terms of flavor and tannin development, not being outmasked by the amount of alcohol that's produced from the sugar. So through drip irrigation, we can make a far more balanced vine and a much better wine in this condition, in this particular vineyard.